So, the Exo Stranger, also known as Elsie Bray, a lot of lore is actually surrounding her and how she's from a dark future. In order to avoid this, she's jumped to our timeline to try and find a time loop where the darkness fails. But why am I talking about the Exo Stranger? Well, if the title of the video is anything to go by, I want to kind of talk about her ability to jump through time. While it's not exactly recorded that she can jump to specific points in time, she does tend to relive through timelines, and the idea I have for this is, what if we were able to use her power to go and relive some of the old activities? The one activity I'm going to focus on is the Red War, but you can expand this out to any other storyline that has happened in Destiny before. Because the idea would be, what if Elsie Bray became a permanent NPC within the tower, much like what we have with the quest kiosk in the corner, where you could actually go to her and activate one of her quest lines, and what this would actually do is send you to another timeline, where you could then repeat the events of that timeline, so specifically the Red War. This definitely feels like it would be an amazing way for Bungie to bring back the vaulted content that everybody loved, because something that seems to be incredibly consistent across a lot of Destiny players is that they yearn for the old campaign missions that they could do. And the Red War is actually one of them that is brought up a lot. I actually, unfortunately, missed it. I only caught the end of it. So I wasn't actually able to fully appreciate what happened in the Red War. I think I played the Strike mission where you actually fight Gaul, but that is literally it. So for me personally, if I was able to go back in time on another timeline and then fight Gaul throughout the entirety of the campaign mission, I would absolutely love to do that, and I would probably do it over and over again. And the amount of value that this would actually add to the game and preserve its already rich lore and history would be absolutely phenomenal. Because this would allow new players that have no idea about what happened before in terms of the story, they could actually go and experience these events themselves as if they were there. Like, I've seen clips of the final mission of the Red War where you're pretty much sprinting through a tower as it's pretty much on fire, and there's fighting going off absolutely everywhere. Kane's obviously alive. But being able to go through that entire sequence myself rather than watching it through the eyes of somebody else would be an incredible experience. And then if you want to have an added incentive for people to rerun these activities that have already done them, then you could have Elsie give some kind of reward, much like a vendor, for example, where she will give you weapons, upgrade modules, enhancement cores, and things like that, just for rerunning the old content. We all know that Bungie likes to bring old content back or recycle it in a way, so this one seems like a no-brainer if they wanted to bring back the old story missions and have a point of lore to come across as well. The only issue that could happen with this is that it's never described if Elsie can jump to a specific point in time, so that could be completely out of the window if that is true. And then just to add on top of that as well, it's not actually confirmed if this is Elsie's current timeline that she's on, or if she is jumping between timelines. But that's just like an interesting little idea I had when I was talking to someone in the comments section. Let me know what you guys think of the idea, and let me know if you have any other wacky ideas. I'd love to hear them. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next one.